Yo, 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 yo. What's going on, you guys? Welcome to the late night stream. I know I don't stream on Mondays, but I really didn't have a whole lot of other stuff to do, and I've been having some technical difficulties with one of my capture cards to capture footage for the next game I wanted to review, and I got in touch with technical support, and that's a whole other thing. So I figured in the meantime the only other productive thing I could do is just work on the art, and I know that everybody wanted to follow along with that, so basically that's what brings us here. So what's going on, Darian? Fernanda, I don't want to get into it on the stream, to be honest. So, if I'm being absolutely honest, I really don't want to get into it. She's always up to something, so. But in any case, why is all this stuff unlocked? Okay, so this is the first time I've seen this deal since, well, since the other night. So, as a matter of fact, this is bugging me. Okay, so what we're gonna do here, let me go ahead and just get started. As a matter of fact, man, I can't even remember why she's grounded. Off the top of my head. Oh. She has a shitty attitude, dude. She has a real shitty attitude, and she cussed out her her one of the substitute teachers and the ISS teacher on top of that. So that's basically why she's grounded. That's exactly why she's grounded, as a matter of fact. So let's go ahead and start with the next layer. We're gonna do this one for like shading. Stop with the touching. Stop it. What's going on, Doodle King? I'm fighting with my my 1-year-old here, and she's gonna bite me. So gotta save my skin here. How you doing, Doodle King? Welcome to the stream, man. I had a little late. I don't stream on Mondays, but I wanted to get to work on this, and I know that a lot of people that were watching me do this were following along. So stop it. This little girl just touches everything like a child. Gonna fight. That not even because she got, maybe when I was gone, yeah, but after I got back home, she got grounded again because she egged on some cops there on campus and a bunch of other shit, man. Oh, thanks, Doodle. Coming from the Doodle King himself, I appreciate that the Doodle King appreciates my doodle. So it's all good, Steven. Thanks for stopping by, at least chiming in, man. And all hell pica tripas, absolutely. Okay, so let's see. So what I want to do, I guess. So where do we want our light source coming from? We could just, like, you know, do a light source, like, we'll say it's here's our bulb. Yeah, it's a bulb. It's a light bulb. It goes like that, and it goes, and it goes like that, and it's going like that. So that's our light. It's going that way. So there's our getter light. That's our frame of reference right there. All hail pica tripas. So what's going on with y'all? What are you guys doing up so late? I was trying to go to sleep earlier, and I fell asleep for maybe like 45 minutes, and now I feel fine. So. Oh. Unlock it, right? Doodle King is doing nothing. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and make this a great deal lighter. And since I also got OBS open over here, it's only 9 there. 9:23. That's right. You're on the West Coast, man. It's early for y'all. Casey, will you cut it the hell out? I don't want to do this in reverse, actually. Oh, no, Vast. It's not done. It's not done. We still got to touch it up. We still got the finer touches to do. Work on your new vids. You know what, Austin? I wish I could say the same, man, but my Roxio for my Wii, the software is just trash. The Roxio worked just fine when I was streaming Metroid Prime. But when I try to capture footage, it just artifacts and breaks apart. And I can only like record maybe like 4 or 5 minutes at a time before it starts like degrading. So let's just go out on a limb and start doing this. As a matter of fact, what we want to do, I'll put this above. No. Undo your layers up at the top, straight up at the top. So, let's try this. No, god dang it. Oh, that's wonderful. 8 point. Why are you defaulting to 8 points, man? So, that's so big. Well, no, I got in touch with, I got in touch with customer support, and they had a. I did like one of those chats, you know, where you do the chats where you chat with the tech person, and they were like, "Oh, tell you what, we're gonna transfer you to technical support." I'm like, I'm on a fucking, like, it's a chat. You know what I'm saying? Like, why is that even a subject? You know? You're getting antsy on me? Okay, well, let me put you down then if you're gonna start getting antsy on me, baby girl. And here's your blankie. So yeah, forgive me, you guys, if I don't have everything prepped and ready as far as streamlined ability to stay on top of it. But you guys are always very forgiving when it comes to stuff like that. So, I shouldn't even have my glasses on while I'm doing this. What's up, babe? Hey, what's wrong? What's wrong? You want up, you want down. You want up, you want down. You just can't make up your mind. You're gonna be bored up here. Especially, he says, Dad don't let you touch. Okay, so let's grab this color again. Lower the size. Okay. I'm gonna have to fix that right there too. And I think I want to do something like that, and then kind of do something like that. And then it's gonna be a lot more pronounced on this than it is actually on my monitor. I'm not gonna use Photoshop, dude. I'm not good at it. I'm gonna use what I learned on my own. I mean, it'd been different if I was here while you were here, Fernando, but the fact is I don't know what you did, so I'm not gonna use Photoshop for this. This is what I figured out how to use, and this is what I'm gonna stick with. I'm glad you think it's so funny, little girl. So let's go over here. A little too much. That's another thing with pressure sensitive. I don't know if you guys can actually see like these pronounced balls right here. Oh yeah, because there was some people that subscribed the last time I was drawing, but there was no notifications because I just didn't set this scene up to have it. So I figured, well, I don't want to do that, and then people don't feel involved. So I fixed it. Can you stop that? You're gonna break it. You need to stop. Okay. Oh, by the way, the Majora's Mask beat. The Majora's Mask beat. It's not too loud by any chance, is it, you guys? It's not like overpowering or anything like that. Okay, so you need to stop touching. As a matter of fact, shit. Let's see here. Shading can't be under basic color. Let's be right here. Is that an okay sound? I mean, even at that, Fernando, I'm a little too far in to just jump to Photoshop now. No. I said no. Yeah, I said no. I don't know what you're tripping on. I said no. No means no. Get used to it. You're going to be hearing that for a real long time. Okay. And then, let's go ahead and erase. Big eraser. There we go. So you're saying that I could draw like this right now in Photoshop is basically like that's what you're trying to drive home. What is the benefit of Photoshop over Adobe Illustrator for what it is that I am doing? Stop touching. You are on a vendetta to keep touching everything, little girl. It's driving me fucking mad. Jeez. Ah, yeah. Ooh, that's not what I'm trying to use. This little girl's not careful. I guess you're right. God dang it. Casey, will you stop it? Okay. So let's try it your way, Fernando. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna give you a shot here. Whenever you're ready to be done. Okay, so I thought I can import it directly because I know you can import Adobe Premiere files to After Effects files, and I know that you can import Adobe Illustrator files straight to Photoshop, and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm not going to copy and paste because then I'm going to have one layer, right? And then I'm ruining all this. That's not what I'm trying to do either. Will you stop? Okay. As a smart object. Okay. No. Which might not respect the multi-layers. Well, then it's dead from the get-go, Fernando. If it's not going to respect multi-layers, then it's already too far gone. Already too far gone. So, oh well. Can you stop kicking me? Why are you kicking me? Let's see. Gotta kind of jump around with the options here as far as like colors and then see what looks best. That might be too dark, actually. I'll just try it for now. 5 point too big. We'll do 2. Zoom in. Get that done. All right. I don't know what you're pouting about, little girl. There ain't nothing wrong with you. You wanted to be in here. Ay, hambre. She's just being spoiled, you guys, just so y'all know. Yeah, I figured as much. I mean, that's like the whole big deal with Adobe is that shit's supposed to be interchangeable. Let me save it. Okay, so am I supposed to? I'm not supposed to export, right? It's supposed to be import. Document setup. What's the skinning, Fernando? Tell me. What do I gotta do? How's it gonna work? Export. It is. No, it is export. Okay. Export as a Photoshop. Okay. Right layers, writing Photoshop file. I wonder how long this is gonna take. Shit. Well. Okay. Oh, shit. Thanks, man. It's been a droll day. It's still in my same pink shirt. My motto is if it's not dirty, wear it twice. How you doing, Mystic Gohan? I don't stream on Mondays ever, but I've been wanting to work on this some more, and I know people have been wanting to follow along, so I started to do that. Do I open up Photoshop or do I open up the object? My computer might chug for a minute or two here, you guys. Or, well, you know, for the lack of a better word. For an amount of time. Just because I'm still running Adobe. I'm still running Illustrator because I don't want to close Illustrator just to have to open it back up if Photoshop ends up gimping me. So. Get sick too much, don't you, man? July saw the house. Okay. Open. Alright, let's see. There's a lot of different Photoshop shit here. Doesn't make it easier to find it. Stomach virus, huh? Fernando, did you pin it to the bar? Here we go. Open that up. Reading Photoshop format. Okay. Let me drop this real quick. Let's go ahead and close this down. Or, well, minimize it. It is taking its time. It's definitely taking its time. Okay. About halfway done reading the Photoshop format, it says. Also, too, you guys, I don't know how long I'm going to stream for. I've been having kind of one of those days. So I figured trying to be a little bit productive would kind of help put me in a better mood. I should probably, right here, I should probably close that off. Designate it with an outline. It's about 3/4 of the way done. Come on. Come on, Photoshop. What's up, JoJo Spicy Meme? You're back, huh? Well, welcome back, JoJo Spicy. How you doing this evening? Every stroke I do is a new layer. Yeah, well. Oh well. Yeah, JoJo. I don't stream on Mondays, but I really wanted to get back to working on this guy right here. So, and a lot of people wanted to follow along with that. So I figured, you know what the hell. Just kind of take it easy. My 1-year-old coming back. She's just running back and forth. Of course, I got this thing all charged up, so I don't gotta hold it on the wire. It's almost done. Okay, she's leaving again. Okay, whatever. Yeah, it's been a tough day or two, you guys. I'm gonna be straight up. I want to actually just take a quick second while we're waiting on this. I want to thank everyone who had donated, that's been able to donate. It's really appreciated because I hadn't spent any of that money that had been donated to me until earlier today. I was able to actually buy some diapers for my girls. So just mad love and mad appreciation to everyone who was able to donate. I know not everybody can, but all the same, those of you who did, whether y'all are here or not, I just want to go ahead and express my gratitude all the more because it did kind of get me out of a little bit of a bind. One less thing to worry about is diapers. So Yeah, again, just want to express my gratitude and tell everybody, you know, how thankful I am and that I appreciate it. So, but this Photoshop, oh my God, man. It's like the first half. There we go. There we go. Okay. All right. Yoink. All right. I don't know what I'm doing. Bear with me because this is new territory. Let's go ahead and drop. We'll close you out. You're gonna be my backup. Yes. You're my backup. Come on now. Come on, we ain't got all night. Come on now. Not enough mad. Alright, cool. And all the shortcomings are brought to light. Cannot wait so I start merging the layers. Why do I want to merge the layers? If I merge the layers, then I don't have control over each individual thing that I did. Isn't that right? How do I merge the layers, Fernando? It doesn't matter. I'm gonna do this experiment, and if it works out, then I appreciate it. If it doesn't work out, then. But let's see. Merge the layers. How the hell do I do that? Layer. Group layers. Ungroup layers. Merge group. Can I move my camera? Oh. I guess that's reasonable. Give me a sec here. Oh, I got it locked. Give me a sec. Yoink. Ha 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 ha. What the hell just happened? The hell was that? That was weird. Huh. Looks like everything's still working. I don't know what the hell that was about. Oh, let me do this. Okay, that was super weird. I don't know why it was like, no, fuck you. Alright, so let me unlock this. Okay, I'm gonna move him over here. I'm gonna move me over here. Okay, and I'm gonna get the restream chat out of the way. Okay, so here we go, Fernando. Now what, bro? What now? What? You're the head honcho of this fiasco here. It was even weirder because I had the Majora's laugh when everything went down. Spooky, scary. That's some creepypasta shit right there. Okay, get rid of the eye on the first layer to see what is it on. How do I do that? Where do I look at? Where do I see my layers? I don't see. It's not even letting me click certain shit. Oh, okay. Is that what this is? Basic color shading. It's a hard outline. Ooh, trippy. It's like on the front of a novel or something. Okay, so hard outline. Shading, which is just a little bit I've done so far. Basic color. And then the basic trace. Okay. Who, me? Not talking that much? I'm sorry, Jojo. Like I said, it's Monday. Mondays kind of suck. You want me to blind them all except one? Okay. Does it matter? There. The basic trace. How's that? Is that good? Jojo, how was your day today? How was your Monday? Tell me about that. It's kind of terrible. I guess it doesn't matter. It's just the basic, just to get started. Fine, you guess? It doesn't sound very reassuring, Jojo. Come on, man. You didn't get like an eviction notice or something, did you? How's the rest of your week looking? It's a little early to say, I'm sure, but you know, it's gonna be a good one. You can usually tell right off the bat. My drawing is 10 out of 10? This one? Oh, I'm sure. This one's got to be outstanding. Okay, so now right click on it. Merge visible. Spending time with the fam, huh? 15 out of 10. I'm just breaking charts here, man. Well, that's good, man. Spending time with the fam is good. It's always good. Okay, so merge visible. Okay. So now you're telling me it's not all individual strokes. It's all one deal, is what you're saying. Okay. So I do it for the rest of them. For those of you who don't know, Fernando Garza in the chat, he is my my mentor when it comes to digital art, you could say. YouTube has edited me for typing too much. Yeah, that did. Okay, my bad, Fernando. There's probably some settings I got. Fortunately, I probably couldn't change them either. At least, it wouldn't be a good idea. Oh, I see. Because instead of it being a file, I see what's going on. Okay. And then merge group. Bam. Okay. You only have Illustrator? I usually only use Illustrator for this, but Fernando is very adamant that I use Photoshop because Photoshop doesn't use anchor points. It's more of a traditional painting scheme. So, but I've never been very good at Photoshop at all. So, okay. All right. Okay, Fernando. Okay, now the easy part. It's not gonna drag ass on me every single time I'm trying to do something, right? Of course I'm on Discord. Alright, Fernando. Get at me in the annex. No, there shouldn't be any limit on how much you type. I get like little squiggly like hairs and shit. Okay, hold on. So basic color, let's lock that. Basic trace, let's lock that. Hard outline, let's lock that. Let's go here. And I guess what I was doing is I got this drop tool here, and I got that. And then I got this. And then... Okay, just testing. Undo brush tool. Let's go here. Ugh. Aliasing. It's not gonna retain it's not gonna retain that actual definition, that clarity when I zoom in, is it? Hello, Catface. Welcome to the stream, man. Just trying to do some art here, bruh. I don't stream on Mondays. You know that, but oh, I hit that button. But I've been meaning to do this, and oh shit, where's my dropper? I've been meaning to get this done, and a lot of people have been wanting to follow along, so I figured it'd be only normal to or it, you know, it's be reasonable to go ahead and try to do this, you know, on a stream. So I didn't have anything else to do. The most productive stuff I was trying to do was put on hold. So okay. Just not Monday? What do you mean? Like I don't stream not on Monday? I stream on Tuesdays, Fridays, Sundays, and Thursdays. Thursday is my may or may not day. But also too, I mean, I guess a lot of it is that I'm relatively new to streaming, so I'm probably actually, without even realizing it, trying to make more time for streaming than originally. So there we go. There we go. All right, Fernando, we're gonna give this a shot, man. And if it don't work out, bro, you're fired. Nah, you're not fired. You're not fired, but you're gonna get a desk job like the cop that shot the wrong guy. It does feel a little bit more natural. So, glass half full. So, I get a day off of boring classes on art on Friday. How do you feel about art, Jojo? How does everybody feel about art? Fernando, I know exactly how you feel about art, for you are an artiste. But as for everybody else, how does everybody else feel about art? Shit. Fernando. There we go. Never mind. Panic mode. Panic mode. Done. Okay. Okay, so go to the shading layer and right click on it. Okay. Now what? Somebody touch him a spicy meme. JoJo's Spicy Meme, just in case you're not aware, we do have a Discord, and we have the memeiest of memes, which is the spice of life. So, create clipping mask. Okay. You should check it out, man. I tell everybody to put all the memes. I love memes. Put memes. If you want to jump in the Discord, put as many memes as you want. For now, you're not going to introduce a bunch of complicated stuff on a stream that I'm not going to have an understanding of what to do if I try to do this again, right? Move the lock and start shading like crazy? I mean, what's the... Okay, sure, fine. Let's check it out. What is a clipping mask? Oh, shit. Control Z, motherfucker. Thank you. What is with this renegade pixel right here? Part of the damn... That's gonna bug me. Only pay on stuff that has information. Okay. Alright, Fernando. Let's bring it over here. Try to get some shading in right here. Oh, you like my spicy Majora's Mask, bro? Well, thank you, sir. Oh, I see what you're saying. So instead of it being like another paint line, it'll just... Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. It only has information, so I won't overcut. I mean, okay, I can understand the benefit. I mean, but how much different was it than what I was actually doing? Well, at least this way I can do it more accurately, I suppose. But I gotta fix these transparencies here because they are driving me crazy. I'm glad you guys like the I'm glad you guys like the Majora's Mask beat. Derik64, he was saying the fuck? You trying to tell me something, computer? He was telling me to put the Majora's Mask beat as like as its own video. Know what I'm saying? Just so, you know, to have people check it out. You know, maybe get some views. People would dig it. You know what I'm saying? What do y'all think about that? You guys think that that's a good idea? You know what, Fernando? Gotta give it to you, man. I gotta give it to you. But you know what you did? You single-handedly probably just destroyed my use for Adobe Illustrator. And no, just to be clear, Jojo, I do not use a Wacom. I use a Cintiq because I'm baller like that. No, I do not use a Cintiq. I use a, I guess, maybe not the, like a dollars, you know, not like the off-brand version, but I use maybe like a budget Cintiq, I guess you could say. It's called a Huion. I think it's Chinese. But it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It does what I need it to do. I really haven't had a problem with it, so to speak. I haven't had a problem with I have not had a problem with the Huion. The only issue is I want to say I spent like $300 or so on it. So it's not super cheap, but it's not $3,000. So it's obtainable. It won't take an eternity to save up to get one. And I use it as a monitor. I have 3 monitors. I don't know if you guys can tell based on like the lighting. Yeah, it's like Fernando said. Huion is a more accessible competition of the Cintiq. The Cintiqs, I can tell you, are better, and not because I've actually used one, but based on this, there are a lot of shortcomings that you can notice. Just as a monitor, that you can only expect a Cintiq to not have these same kind of shortcomings. So, let's see. All right, well, Jojo, I don't know if you're still here. If you're, let me know when you're back, because I don't want to go on a big explanation if you're not here. Let me open up OBS. Okay. And, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and move my camera back here. Put you right here. All right, good stuff. And I'll probably just drop this. There we go. That's good, right? Not too much, not too little. God dang it. This is one of them days, yeah. Okay, well, does it matter? Is it a problem, Fernando? Hello, Beerus. Welcome to the stream, man. I'm not doing any gameplay today, Beerus. I am doing drawing. It's some art that I've been wanting to update for my channel. But man, you're not ready for the 64 version. I don't doubt it, man. Okay. Basic color. Basic. The hell? Yeah, man, baby steps, baby steps. Dodge tool. Ah, damn it. Why does it do that, Fernando? That's agitating the shit out of me. Like, I want to color up the transparency, and it's like, oh, well, not gonna happen, sir. So what's going on, Beerus? How's Israel today? Just for those who don't know, Lord Beerus, that's in the chat, is a resident of Israel. So, and I feel confident in saying I don't think too many people get a chance to speak with somebody from Israel. It means the white line is on the first layer. That's not white though, it's transparent. Okay. Did I do that? What the fuck? Okay, let's give this a shot. Huh. Sure. That is weird. Alright. So let's do this. Let's lock this up. Let's go back to shading. Ah, yeah, I know. Unlock it. Let's do this and then do that. Let's brighten it up just a tad. My 6-year-old used to watch this movie all the time. It was called Tad. Oh, you're at school right now? Yeah, I must be in the middle of the day over there, man. I can understand. It's fine. Alright. How is school doing, Beerus? Make sure you study. Make sure you do everything you need to in school, man. School's gonna keep you from worrying about problems that you shouldn't have to worry about. I know this for a fact now. Okay, so let's do this. And just to be clear, and Fernando, I'm sure you're the one who's being most attentive. I'm just kind of winging it and seeing what feels best, you know? It's 8 in the morning in Israel. Oh, it's early. Probably should zoom in a little bit more. Okay, Jojo. So I forgot, man. I'm glad that you're back. I was gonna go on a what the Discord link is, it should be in the description, my friend. Let me check here real quick. Yeah, I have my Discord server, my Facebook, and my Twitter. They should all be there. If it's not working, let me know so I can make sure it's fixed. I try to pride myself in trying to be responsive and to address any issues that you guys bring up. I feel that that's really important to becoming a very good YouTuber and especially a streamer. So, okay, so let's just go ahead and let me go ahead and use my dropper tool. I feel like it doesn't let me tap it. Why am I doing that, actually? Let me do this. Okay, now we're good to go. I'm gonna have to fix this up here with the color, like just the basic color. I might as well just do that right now, right? So, zoom in here. That's all I wanted to do. Okay, so. Oh, you joined. Well, awesome. Cool, Jojo. Glad you could join. You know, any questions, anything going on, anything having to do with me or anybody else, if not just to chill and kick it, man, you can always toss something there in the Discord. Say what's up. Hey, are you planning on playing this game? Hey, you planning on playing this game? Hey, what's going on with this or that? Just give us a holler. If I don't hit you up, somebody else is most likely to go ahead and hit you up. So I got 2 moderators in there right now, at least. And they're real good about, you know, picking up the slack if I can't get at it. So, okay, Fernando, I'm gonna go ahead and humor you, man. Damn it, I'm doing the Illustrator thing. Ugh, I don't want to do that though for an outline. Whatever. Tomato, tomato. At least it's the same way to zoom in and out. I'll say that for sure. Alright, cool. Alright, so let's be extra on this. Extra fancy. That's not what I meant. Okay. Alright. So let me check here real quick. Jojo, you had a question. I can't remember what it was. Oh, okay, if I use a Wacom, that's where we're at. Okay. No, okay, so check it out. So I use a Huion, and the special thing about this is that let's try this way first. Actually, I don't think that. I use a Huion, and it's like a budget version of a Cintiq. It still works. It works just fine, but there are some shortcomings to using this thing, and a lot of it is because some of the colors washed out, like a lot. So when I end up using it to try to look up like a PNG file or something, I can never see the transparency. Okay, like I can see it here for some reason. Like you could see the grid that's supposed to represent the transparency over here, like this. If you're trying to look up a Google image to try to get a transparent image, it is you won't be able to see. You're gonna need to use you know, shift it over to a different monitor. I do that a lot. It's kind of a nuisance, but based on how much use I've gotten out of this, and the colors are a little different. Like when I look at the monitor versus looking at it, what you guys are seeing on OBS, like there's a very clear difference. And you know what? I didn't do that as nice as I would have liked because I'm actually having a very difficult time actually seeing it. I actually have to look kind of on OBS. I don't like that either. Just gonna have to trust in the heart of the cards. It gets sloppy towards the top, man. A lot of people use Wacom, you know, I know that, and they're like super good. Oh, you know what? Here we go. Okay, now I can see the colors better. It's definitely one of those monitors that if you, depending on the angle that you look at, it can make all the difference in the world. Okay, I'm gonna make this like super small. Okay. Yeah, but I don't want it too straight, Fernando. I feel like there's a special kind of charm when I'm doing the lines like this. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking about doing that, but then I was like, nah, I'm gonna do the best I can freehand, you know? Why is that there? Oh, shit. When the hell did that get there? Well, I guess I'm gonna have to fix it. Alright. Go like super low. Alright, let's see, how does that look? What do you guys think? I actually end up liking a little bit more on the right lens, and I'm thinking it's a little bit too thin on the left hand side of the lens. Huh. What do you guys think? That is an improvement. Oh yeah, no, but I'm saying, like, I feel like there may or may not be an inconsistent more shade on the left, right? Yeah, I thought so. I thought I was gonna put too much on this side, but it ended up kind of throwing me for a loop, and I think, nah, you know what? Yeah, it's better on this. It's better the bigger one. Because it's still, like, subtle, you know? But it's also noticeable if you're looking for it, as to where this, you know. And that makes it feel more natural. How about now? What do you guys think of that? That looks pretty damn good, if I do say so myself. I am gonna have to brave the elements at one point and do a little bit more with the hair. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead, get over here and get on this outline and erase this mark here. There we go. You know, Fernando, when you're right, man. If it was harder, I wouldn't be fucking with it still. I always feel like it's really hard to get started, man. You think it's good enough? Well, let me ask you this, Vast. Do you see, like, any kind of improvement as far as, like, the overall quality? This this up here is gonna get erased in due time, trust me. What am I gonna do with your hair, Derik64? What's gonna happen to your hair? Okay. Stay away from the hair right now. We're gonna go to the eyes. That's what we're gonna work on right now. So we're gonna take the white that are the eyes. Now we're gonna go ahead and we're going to make it a little bit more, just to make it darker. I want to make it kind of like a cream, maybe, you know what I'm saying? Something like that, just to give it a little bit of dynamic. What's going on, 2K God? Can't say anything on Discord? Really? Yeah, I should flatten the bottom. Oh, don't worry. I'm going to clean that up. Or really what it's going to do is it's going to give me excess material. So when I'm actually putting it on thumbnails and stuff, I'll have room to kind of mess with it. I don't need to make it flush. So having a little extra, you know, to work with, extra material, I'll call it, it makes it less having to worry about making it absolutely flush on a picture. So Let me see here. Where are you at? Jojo, I'm not seeing your name unless you got a different name, which would be, are you Ultra Instinct Goku? If you're on Discord using your phone, you might have that problem. Ultra Instinct Goku just joined. Okay, Jojo. Well, yeah, let me see. Let me just put at Ultra sup with that dot Khalifa. All right, there we go. That they're freaking sweats. She was cute, especially for a Saiyan girl, but okay. So we're gonna go back to shading. So what's up, 2K God? We're just working on some channel art, man, that I've been needing to update because I have like my old thumbnail that like with long hair, and I had really long hair, and I cut it, and we gotta change the channel art. Just got to, man, got to. You regret going to the not safe for work? Why? There's 2 of them. We got. Oh, I'll tell you, the fan art one is a good one. The Shmentai, well, our local retro Kraken, likes to, you know, be a little bit of a terrorist. Oh, I'm a big fan of the fan art, man. Derik64 has been doing, as I've said many a time already, he's been doing God's work. So, okay. So, let me go ahead. Let me zoom in here. Okay. Didn't I already change the fucking color, or is it gonna be? It's gonna be being like that. It's not dark enough. Well, let's try it like that. You know what? I'm having a real hard time seeing it. I have to put the monitor like flat. Trying to make it shading and make it not look like I got cataracts, though. What's going on, Richie? How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream, dude. Just doing some more of the art. I was going to hold off on it, but, well, I wasn't going to hold off on it. I've been wanting to do it, but I know that everybody wanted to check it out as it was developing. So, I figured, well, you know, it's Monday. I was trying to do something else, and that kind of fell through. And I just want to put my mind in a productive place, so I figured, oh, you know, let's go ahead and do this. So, not exactly dynamic like I thought. Those Kraken pics, they stick with you good or bad. Yeah, I got rid of his lowly porn that he put in there. It was just a little too weird. It was just too weird. And I know he's not, I'm sure he's not surprised that I got rid of it, because it's more for the laugh and the shock value, because weird. It's so weird. Okay, you know what? Let's move it. Let's move over here. Okay. Let's just go a little extra ham. Alright. Going around the eye. Like so. And then here. I guess in a way I'm kind of using a Wacom right now because I'm actually seeing it on the screen as opposed to looking at it on my monitor. Take it or leave it. We can come back to that. You know what? I didn't finish doing this. You have the no roll. Actually, I don't know if I did something wrong or what, but space, the mouse becomes a hand and you can move the picture. Oh, okay, that's useful. I just been like holding Control and Alt to like scroll. You are no little god. Okay, check. Let me see real quick. Okay. Everyone should be here. Bam. I guess I gotta designate everyone as such. Which is fine. Bam. I'm not doing that one. I actually gave Kraken his own special one. I designated him as the local crazy person. I'm sure he won't argue to that. And Nightbot's just a Nightbot. Okay, so now everyone has the designation. I thought it would do NPC by default, but, you know, whatever. There's a YouTuber I watched called I Hate Everything. He said how he hated the He said how he hated the show. How there was some good stuff, good material in there, but a lot of it fell short. What am I missing? We can get extra epic with these eyes over here, you guys. These eyes are crying. These eyes have seen a lot of with you. Actually, I think that this what was thought to be a detriment might actually be a valuable asset to help augment the eye. All right, let's see here. I'm just trying to see what would be best. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, less is more. I don't know. I do not know. You know what it is, though? It is time to change the song, you guys. You guys are getting a little spoiled, okay? You guys got to check out some of the other music, too, you know? There we go. Actually, let me check it out on the stream itself. Alright, cool. Doesn't seem too imposing. What do you think, Fernando? Now I want some creative input. What do you think? More, less? Should I texture the hair or should I leave it alone? I feel like that would be the appropriate question to ask. Add more shading to it all. But do I want to add shading to the hair or do I want to add texture to the hair too? Because I feel like that is also a big part of what can be distracting from the little bit that I have done. You know what? Let me same question, Fernando. Like should I do more for the this is too small. Should I do texture for the hair or just shading? I'm actually thinking about doing like my little fleckos that I have going on. Hey guys, you ever seen lamb chop? I really like lamb chop. Keep it singular if you don't want to. If you don't keep it consistent, it'll look worse. All right. Let's go ahead and start kind of getting going over here. Actually, you know what? We need to kind of zoom over in this general direction anyhow. It's been a rough day, you guys. Doing stuff, trying to be creative is, I'm sure a lot of people can understand. It seems to be, it feels like really good therapy, psychotherapy, you know. It's another reason I was getting upset as I was when I couldn't record footage for the new video I want to do, because that's another thing I mentioned before. You know, I want to get all the information or all the stuff I need to show you guys the editing process. Why? Cancel. There we go. More shading. Gives the shirt some nice pop, you know. Nice 3D pop. Probably clean this up down here too. Alright. And you know what? I might actually just add a little bit more on that side there. Like a little bit more of the hard outline just to kind of get it to. What about that, Vast the Mass? What are you thinking, man? I know you're here. I know you're watching. Okay. So let's lock this up. I'm gonna get at this hard outline, and I'm going to work on trying to get a couple more lines over here. Let's see. Let's give that a shot. Okay, that's kind of what I want to do. That seems weird. Why am I shading? I don't want shading. It's beautiful. Ah, well, thank you, Vaz. You're too kind, sir. Well, at least somebody thinks so. Fernando thinks I'm trash at art. Isn't that right, Fernando? I mean, I'm not fucking Ego Raptor over here, man. I don't got like that Disney style. Actually, let's go over here and rescue 5 pixels. Let's go ahead and rescue this. Maybe I could do something with the ears. Maybe. I've thought about that too. I've been looking at the ears. You're not the only one who's been looking at the ear. I've been looking at those ears too. I'm like, Alright, actually, let's go ahead and darken that up. I'm just gonna give this a quick wing here. Go like this. Actually, let's make it more like a bean. And then alright, Fernando. I hear you, man. Well, I appreciate the help, bro. With any luck, maybe I'll get this done tonight. That's the plan. So, of course, I can always come back and revisit it and fix it up. But yeah, man, be cool, stay safe, and I'll see you tomorrow night for the Dragon Ball Fighter stream. You know what I'm saying? Peace. At 6, depending on the weather. So I guess we're gonna be saying goodnight to you too as well, Mr. Vass. Let's see, let's kind of get a steadier, harder edge, a more disciplined edge. So I have a job interview tomorrow, you guys. That's a spot of good news. It's for a call center. So I am feeling confident about that as well. I've never had my doubts with call centers, that's for sure. Oh, okay, well, Vast is sticking around. Alright, cool. Okay, you know what? We need to get... Okay, let me lock this. And let's get back to the shading. And I think if I can just get some more shading in over here, it'll look not so incomplete. You know? So, bam, bam, bam. Hollow Man. I'll be the one tech support guy people can understand. To be honest, I don't even know what the call center does. I actually had an interview there like a little over a year ago or so, but I also had an interview at another call center at that same time, where for Xbox, where I ended up taking that job instead. They also told me that they paid more at Xbox. Like, I was getting $10 an hour starting at Xbox. $9 an hour for training, $10 an hour on the floor. And I think the place where I'm going to now, it's $9.50. So, you know, what can you do? I appreciate the good wishes, you guys. It's been tough. It's definitely been tough. It's only getting tougher. I keep hoping that Mr. Beast comes in here and throws me like a $10,000 donation because he likes to ball out on streamers. Like, I'm like super desperate. I keep thinking about how I want to get a scratch off lottery ticket. Just to, like, a $1 one. Just to win the, oh, shit. Just to win, like, the $5,000 jackpot. I'm like, I don't need, like, $100,000 or $10,000. But that $5,000, that'll set me straight. Ugh. Yeah, but like I was saying earlier, Derik64 was mentioning that I should put the my Majora's Mask beat as its own video. What do y'all think about that? Do you guys think that would be a good idea, a good approach? Just something to, like, you know, something that can be of benefit later? Okay. Alright, let's try this. Let's just straight up go like that. Actually, I don't think that's half bad. Hey, man, you're cool, Vess. You're cool, man. Don't worry about it, bro. I understand. I'm just glad that y'all are here hanging out. I feel like more people actually come and chill when I'm drawing. It's more laid back. And for some people who respect women, yeah. Well, I'm also streaming on Twitch right now. I stream on both at the same time. I don't know if y'all know that. Well, draw streams must be nice if they get the infamous lurker, the final hope, to actually chime in. How's it going, man? I'm sure you've been here for a while, but now that I know for a fact that you're here, how's it going? How you doing tonight, man? How was your Monday? And I respect women, goddammit. I'm not a heathen. You know what? I should do the jaw, like the jawline, like by the neck, like put the shade in here. Because there needs to be 3 shades. That's my problem. I think that's what I'm having a hard time with. I already saved. I'm all paranoid. Well, that's good, man. I'm glad to hear that, bro. That's good. What's your input? Hope? What's your input? How do you feel about the drawing so far? Does it look finished? Does it look like it could be improved? You know? The only thing that I could see Nintendo trying to do is taking credit for the laugh, and I've actually stacked the layers and altered the pitch on that laugh just to make it a little bit more original, but also too, the bell is royalty free, so if they come at me for the bell, and everything else is mine, like that beat is mine. I didn't take anything from Majora's Mask. I just think that it ended up sounding like Majora's Mask, so I call it my Majora's Mask beat. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do some shading, and I'm gonna be a little brave and darken it up down here. Okay, we're gonna go like this, and we're gonna kind of get that because again our light source is kind of coming from this direction generally. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna try that, but let's get the dropper tool, and then let's go a little bit darker. Let's go more towards the gray, and let's see how that works. Well, I can always step back, you know. Oh, straight up friend request? Let me check it out. It's all good. I don't got a problem with it. Oh no, Jojo. Don't put the memes in the annex, man. Put the memes in the memeiest of memes. Oh, I see you already did that. Okay, cool. Unrecognized. Is Mimi? I just like a method to the madness. You know what I'm saying? What is stage select for? Stage select for is for networking. You know, I try to use a, you know, something derivative of gaming jargon. So stage select meaning you can check out anybody else's videos or whatever, you know, online personality or so on that they would want to share. Kind of get more people's name out there, you know what I'm saying? That's what that's for. But yeah, but no, definitely. If you guys want to send me a request, it's good because I would also use that to send you guys specific messages to you guys individually if we do something special. Like I've already done a giveaway of a game before. It was Portal 2. It was just a Steam code for Portal 2, but I did do a giveaway a few weeks back, and that'd be the best way to do it, is to do it on Discord. So, all right. Let's do this. I don't know if Darian, are you there, man? How's Vidal coming, bro? I don't want to pester you all day because I know Vidal it's very sensitive. But, I'd really... okay, you know, I think that's a really good color tone. Right there. We got to give it a little bit of curvature, you know, because it is a neck, after all. There we go. I think we're getting somewhere, you guys. This is more in the scope of what I was looking for. Alright, guys, take note. If you guys want to put some artistic depth on your shit. There we go. Let's try this again. If you're going to do some shading... 3 total shades of color, not your base and then a brighter shade. Do a darker one too. I think that's something I'm learning as well, as you can see. And as a matter of fact, I think I want to do that right here. Oops. I'll do this though. A little too long of a stroke on that one. What's up, Ruby the Cherry? How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Just doing a little bit of drawing to update. Trying to update my channel art here because a lot of my channel art was from when I still had long hair, and I don't have long hair anymore. So need to go ahead and just update. I'm saying This shouldn't be light. This should be dark. You know why it's called the DBZ stream? Because I was playing DBZ last, and I just didn't take the time to change the name of the stream. So, it's not a super big deal, though. I very rarely have people come in on Twitch, to be honest. How's it looking, you guys? I think we need to get a little bit more, shadow here on the jaw. Damn it, that's way too much. You know, sometimes people ask me, and I usually take it as a compliment because it makes me know it's not just me. But I was talking to Epic Potato Chip. He's a cool dude. As far as I'm concerned, I feel like he's fairly responsible for some of the notoriety that I've been able to gain, so to speak, as far as streaming, because he rated my channel pretty early on when I started streaming games, and you know, so I always kind of appreciated that. And I was talking with him last night, and I can't remember the details, but I remember at one point he did say, you know, like, I can't believe that you only have 360 subscribers or something like that. And I'm like, yeah, I know. I've heard that a lot before. And it's stuff like that, though, that I can take that lets me know, well, you know, at least it's not just me. Like, at least I'm not full of myself. That I do put a lot of work into the videos that I make and stuff. And I don't know if any of you guys, especially you newer guys, have seen some of my older videos that I've done, which I'm still planning on trying to do. I was trying to do today, as a matter of fact. I've done reviews and stuff like that. And I've done reviews and stuff like that. And I just haven't been able to make any lately because they take a lot of work. But when somebody says something like that to me, though, it does make me feel like, you know, at least somebody is recognizing the work I've put into my videos and stuff. So. And we're going to want to put the hair. For drawing besides Fancy Zancy, DBZ drawing besides drawing because fucking Zion, I don't know. Roblox. The meme of the gaming. I saw a little girl. It's a super confused. I'm not even gonna get into the details, but I just saw a little girl playing Roblox the other day, and it seemed like real tripped out, to say the least. Didn't look like something I would get. I thought Roblox was like Minecraft. It doesn't seem like Minecraft to me. And that was the only reason I actually, because I like Minecraft. And that was the only reason I was actually kind of considering it. But after actually seeing it for myself, I was like, wow, that does not look like the doors don't even open. You just walk through the doors, like through the doors that are closed. It seemed real. But you know what? I feel like also too, like I got scammed on getting a game on the eShop. On my Switch, because what the fuck is this on the hard outline? What is that on? Okay, so that's that. Okay. But anyways, I don't know, man. I mean, do you dare me to play Roblox, or do you want me to play Roblox? That's the question. It was shading. Okay. Well, that's fixed. Because there's a difference, you know. The Telltale Roblox story. You know what? I really liked there we go. I really liked the Walking Dead Telltale games. Season 1 and Season 2. I really wasn't a big fan of Season 3. Season 3 felt like a lot of... The only good thing about Season 3 was Clementine. Because Clementine was the only thing that was kind of believable. You know, and you can actually... And I do think that it was kind of cool that you could take control of a character. And it's kind of like being Lee again. Like from Season 1. So, and then Season 2 you take control of Clementine. And then Season 3, but you take control of this other guy, it just doesn't seem, I don't know, it just seems kind of half-baked. I don't know, have you guys even played Telltale, the Walking Dead Telltale series at all? Hated Season 2's ending? You know what, Hollow Man Season 2 got me right in the feels, man. I think that's what, see, because I think you gotta kind of hate the endings a little bit if they broke your heart. You know, but I think that's really what makes the Walking Dead games, the Telltale games, what they are. Because they're very, very, very emotional. They're very, like, they influence your emotions very heavily. Season 3, and I don't want to do any spoilers, I'm real big on spoilers, but the main guy you play as, his brother, like, you have flashbacks of him, of the first 2 episodes, and then the 3rd episode you run into him, and then like the game, but he's a dick, dude. He's an asshole. He's not likable, and I feel like they're trying to set him up a lot of times to make you like him, you know. And like the game was kind of forcing me to try to like him. Like I had to like kill off other characters for his benefit, and I didn't like that at all. It more annoyed you because it left you with 2 characters you hated? Clementine? Clementine and Jacoby? Okay, so you know what? We're gonna change this to not light. As a matter of fact, this needs to be. But I really like the first 2 games. I liked the 3rd one only for Clementine. I don't know about you, but I tied Jesus' hands up. Because I was trying to also go at the game, like, okay, I remember, like, I think less than 20% of players actually tied Jesus' hands. Because everybody knows Jesus from the series, right? But I'm trying to play at it from like a perspective of I don't know who this guy is, right? I'm trying to put myself in the mindset, well, yeah, I know he's in the show, but as far as me trying to take control of this character, I don't know who he is. So in a real world situation, would I actually... Oh, snap. Hey, everybody, show some love to Derik64. Derik64, welcome to the stream, and thank you very much for subscribing, man. I appreciate it. We're doing, we're drawing. We're drawing right now. I don't know if you've been lurking or not, but now that I know that you're here, thank you for subscribing. Again, you guys show them some love. It'd be appreciated. Trying to update some art for my channel, basically, man. And we're just talking about games. In the meantime, talking about Walking Dead. But like I was saying, though, when you know, when I was playing the game, I was like, okay, well, in real life, if I didn't know who Jesus was, I would tie his ass up. So I tied his hands up. And you know what's cool, though, is because, like, when you tied his hands up and then the walkers show up, like, he goes like this, because you use a zip tie, he goes like this with his hands, and he goes, whoosh, and he just, like, breaks through because he's a fucking karate champion, you know? And it's fine. But me, like, I'm on edge. I try to put myself there. It's a trip. It's like, man, like, how are you not supposed to, like, how are you supposed to trust anybody? Everybody's, like, just going renegade. But Derik64, my friend, how are you doing this evening, man? How you doing this late Monday night, Tuesday morning? How was your weekend? You got back in the grind. How was your Monday, rather? Typical Monday? Yeah, I need to do a little bit. I'd say I need to do a little bit right here. And then I gotta, like, bump it out like that. And then get it back in. What do you guys think so far? I don't know, Vass. I don't know if Vass is still here. But Vass, I would say, like, most likely, man. I mean, this would be it. Like, well, not be it, but, like, this is proof to why, like, I know you said it looked good and it looked done, and I appreciate that. But there's still a little extra things here and there that you can kind of do to augment the visual fidelity of the drawing, and that's what I'm trying to do. Looking better, right? Yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. It's evolving. Let's see how this looks. Don't look like any kind of way. Okay. Looking better. All right. So, they told me to put my 5 o'clock shadow. And first of all, it's not a 5 o'clock shadow, it's scruff. And second of all, this isn't a permanent, this isn't a permanent attachment. This isn't part of my, my profile pic on Facebook, if you will. If I'm going somewhere to look good, look halfway decent, I shave. As a matter of fact, I need to shower and shave tonight, so I don't have to worry about it tomorrow. Okay, let's take it one step further, you guys, and let's go after the hair. And this one, to me, is going to be kind of a doozy. But I think it's also going to be the end-all, be-all of the drawing itself. And this is going to be what separates the artists from the doodlers, I guess. Alright, so let's see. I want something lighter first. I think that's a fair amount. Let's give it a stroke. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so what do you mean what? Like what, Ruby? Like what to your what? I think actually if I do this and do this and then, okay, let's try this. Go here. Amen. My brother told me the other day that when I do stuff like that, I sound like Ken Kniff from the Ken Kniff show. Amen. The bony Jesus. Are you talking about my separating the doodlers from the artists from the doodlers? Okay, so let's undo that. I thought you thought I was drawing you? Well, if it makes you feel any better and you believe it, then yeah, I'm drawing you then. There we go. How's that look? That looks more like an actual part, right? And then we have from here to here. Right? I might even put like a... but I don't want to overcomplicate, man. See, that's the thing. If I start doing a bunch of tricks and shit, is when I'll start screwing it up. You know what? Real quick. Basic trace. Don't worry, I'm going to keep it up, Ruby. You watch. It's going to turn out and everyone's going to like it. And when you guys start seeing it in my videos that I make, you'll be like, I was there when he made it. Oh. Maybe I should lower my chair just a bit. No, not that. Okay. Shading. Unlock it. Let's get our dropper tool going. Take this, and now no. Okay. But we need it a little bit big. Okay, so let's zoom in a bit. Okay, and let's not be scared to actually kick up this pixel size about there. And I'm going to actually put the hardness, I'm going to get the hardness around like a 35. Okay. So what else is going on, you guys? So another thing I've been thinking about playing on the stream that's been coming to mind. I mean, I've been wanting to play a ton of games, you guys, to be honest. Especially since I'm still so green with streaming in general, you know? I mean, if we're being honest, that's the truth. But I've been wanting to do, I've been wanting to do, oh no, it's too small. I've been thinking about doing The Last of Us. Because I really like that game. And I don't think The Last of Us is also terribly, terribly long either. I mean, it's not exactly like the shortest game, but it's definitely not a super long game. And I mean, I played it more recently than a lot of retro games that people have been wanting me to play. So I definitely can plan out how much time to commit. Okay. Per stream in order to try to get more more prepared, because I also like doing thumbnails and all that stuff. I think that it's important to have some good production value when it comes to doing that stuff. Alright, you guys had enough of the Kongish beat. I'm gonna drop y'all some JRPG beats. Oh yeah. That shouldn't be too as a matter of fact, let me check it. Let me check it right quick. Oh, well, thank you, Smiley. I appreciate it, bro. Really, I do. Alright, so that's closed out. Bam. Okay. And where is my... Oh, here it is. I've been doing better, Smiley, if I can be honest. But I'm not about to, like, complain. Just, counting my chickens, I guess you could say. But since I cut my hair, because you should know, since I cut my hair, I've been needing to take the time to update my my channel art and stuff. So I'm redoing my picture here. That's gonna be putting the channel and the thumbnails and all that stuff. Probably everything. Probably my Google. You know what it is. I've been seeing that, man. I think I saw that on Facebook. You got your hair roll on, bro. You still at Xbox, man? I don't want it to look like I got frosted tips or anything. Hey, man, we'll do it to it, bro. Part of me really wishes I could go back, but I know since I squandered that opportunity when I was trying to go back in the first place, it's not going to happen for sure. At least not for another year and 8 months. So, whatever. So I'm trying to do the shading. I'm trying to do some of the finer touches to the piece, and trying to really kind of give it, augment the visuals by doing a little bit of shading to kind of give it like that depth. Let's just check the Discord real quick. Make a Roblox video, make fun of it. I don't even, is Roblox free? I don't even know if Roblox is free. pending. How do I? Give me a sec, you guys. I'm checking something on the I'm trying to respond to the damn thing. Come on now. Oh. No, I didn't do it. I thought I did it. I guess I didn't. Add friend. I think I did it. Right? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. There we go, you guys. I'm just checking some stuff here in the Discord. Yeah, there we go. There we are. As it should be. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna want to darken it up right there for one. Not for one, but for one, you know. There we go. So we'll do that. And then we'll I might need to touch up the hard outline too, but it'll be easier to do in Photoshop. Gotta give it to Fernando, man. He was right. He was fucking right. It is better in Photoshop, just for the actual like, drawing itself. Don't know if I should get rid of this right here or not. Let's give it a shot. Let's see what it looks like if I get rid of it. Save. Now let's zoom in. Roblox is free, but just shine it. Okay. Jojo, man, no promises. I'll keep it in mind, but no promises. Only because I got a list all ready to begin with, if I'm being honest. So. I actually didn't know Roblox was a game until I started working at Xbox just a little over a year ago. So a lot of parents call in saying that their kids spend money on their cards. It's that damn Roblox. It's Roblox. I was like, I don't even know what that is, sir. A little too much there. Trimming the brows a little too much. I'm trying to squeeze them and all. Okay. I'll lower this down real small. Alright. Yeah, definitely looking better, you guys. I think so, at least. I can finally say I'm starting to get happy with it. I need to paint this right the freak now. Alright, so I want to make sure that I kill off all of these. That's for sure. Alright. Because whatever I put this in, it's definitely going to show. Shapoopy. Shapoopy. Is that a real song? Is that a dumb question? I'm not boring you guys, am I? Please let me know. Somebody want to throw up a hot topic that we can discuss? I don't know if you guys know this, but like when you're in the lobby for Dragon Ball Fighters, you can like walk around with your little chibi self, and you know how you can like walk into somebody else, like if they're not like if they're not an actual physical, not part of the game, like they're not physical, like they have no collision, so you can kind of like walk inside of them. So I was Trunks, right? Or just regular Trunks, and there was a guy as Majin Buu, and Trunks had the blue hair, and then he was like a blue Majin Buu, like Fat Buu. So I walked on him, and it looked like Majin Buu had a bowl cut, and it looked like Kim Jong-un. I thought that was funny. I need to share that on the Discord. Just getting all the little itty bitties. That is not good. Let's make this hard as fuck. Everyone is always so happy. Yeah, man. I'm sure. I'd like to go, but I can't afford it. Everybody want to donate to the End Derek's life by sending him to the fucking North Korea fund? Did I kill Kenny? Why am I getting asked South Park jokes? South Park comments. Yes, I did. I did kill Kenny. You getting sleepy, Jojo? Yeah, man, I hear you, dude. I'm wavering. I'm teetering in and out of existence. I'm not actually. I'm starting to get a headache, though. I can't really relax, man. I got a lot on my mind. I mean, I don't mean to complain. What is this? No shit. I've never been able to use this button now because Fernando forced my hand to use Photoshop. Now I can actually get some use out of these damn buttons. Fernando for the win, you guys. I didn't make his ass a moderator. Why does it still look... Alright, let's just make this the end-all, be-all right here, you guys. Need the moderator. Oh, I thought it was South Park. I did, you know, spoiler alert, I did shoot Kenny. I did shoot Kenny, and I felt really bad about it, but like just like I was seeing him kind of lose his shit, going crazy, and like I know where it was coming from. I know it was coming from like him losing Katja and him losing Duck, you know, but also too like there's a point where it's too much, you know, and it kind of led up to that, and so I shot him because I know that he was out of hand. And I was like, man, you know what? I felt better about it because he straight up says, you know what? He did the right thing. You know, basically, like, you know, I needed to be stopped. I've been out of control, you know. So I didn't feel super bad. I felt like I actually made the right decision. But of course, that chick with the short hair, she just hid the baby instead of like got rid of it or whatever. So I got mad at her, so I ditched her too. So it was just me and the baby. I didn't stick with the girl. I took off away from the girl too. So a final season? No, I didn't. I did not hear that. I'm actually kind of surprised. Only because, like, that would be something I would hear. Let's just get rid of all of this. Cool. What do y'all think? Oh my god, you killed Kenny. Oh, I just walked into that one, didn't I? That does look pretty good, doesn't it? I think I could say I'm happy with that. I think I could say that that's what it needs to look like. You know what? Let me do something. I want to see if Nightbot isn't a total idiot. Let me see. Social media. Do you guys mind if I do a little bit of experimentation? Just to, you know, because there's some stuff that I gotta check that I can only really check if I'm actually streaming. And you guys are usually really, really cool with this stuff. So I figured, you know, now that I actually have a chance, I can try to do this right now and see why the hell does my Nightbot suck. I never played Wolf Among Us. I actually have Wolf Among Us on the PS3. I got it like in the bargain bin at Walmart for like $4. It's sealed. I think I still have it sealed, as a matter of fact. Commands, custom, default, custom, add a command. I thought I did this shit. Social media. That's not how you spell social. That's how you spell so Kyle. Social media. Okay. My YouTube. Okay. Okay. Okay, so okay, so let me just get this. So what's going on, guys? You hanging in there? Are you guys hanging in there, or is the Sandman coming to collect his due? You go to sleep, have a good... Alright, Jojo. I appreciate your time, man. Thanks for hanging out, bro. Really, really do appreciate it, man. You want to hit us up whenever, dude? You got access to Discord. Somebody is always there. I guarantee it. Somebody will always know that, even if it says nobody's actually there, if you put something, they're going to know it's there. So, but yeah, man, thanks for stopping by. Be cool. Stay safe, man. I'll see you on the next stream. It's going to be tomorrow. We're going to be doing Dragon Ball Z Fighters, so... The Sandman stopped visiting and I kind of miss him. Yeah, Sandman don't like me right now. He likes to send me anxiety, man. Vass, you like it, huh, bro? Amazing, even. See, but I was gonna ask. I'm glad you came back. So how do you feel about this? Like, does it look more like what I was trying to tell you before? Like, kind of give it a little bit more depth? A little bit of more visual fidelity. Copy. Crap. Facebook. Bam. Twitter. And then, which is twitter.com/. How do you do a Twitter handle? Twitter. It's just too good. Really? You really like it? You really like it, Vaz? I'm glad, man. I really am glad. Alright, let's see. Twitter.com/BigDerik. That's what I thought it was. Alright, and let me get the Discord password. Invite people. Copy. Copy. Okay. Bam. This guy is supposed to call another command, specify the other command here. Oh, that's important. I gotta do that, right? Bam. Submit. Okay, cool. Oh, are you gonna go to sleep? All right, Vass. All right, my bad, man. I just saw that, but yeah, man. Thanks for checking it out, man. This is the done deal. I'm leaving it as this, so. But thanks for stopping by, man. Be cool, stay safe, get some sleep, and we'll see you on the next one, bro. Okay. All right, let's try this now. Playback got interrupted. What? Stupid. And then it's gonna crash. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just being too negative. Okay, so let me do this. I want to see if this works now. It's gotta work. It's gotta. Oh, snap, it fucking finally works. It finally works. Jeez, I've been trying to get that thing to work forever. What did I do differently this time? I made a custom command. Okay, hold up. Test. But you can make it anything. Alright. I don't know if this is gonna work like I want it to. I appreciate you guys bearing with me while I do troubleshooting. I figure you've been lurking, Darian. Rocking that moderator wrench. Kraken's gonna get his, you guys. He's not here. But I got fucking Nightbot finally working. Jeez. Because those of you know, Darian, you should know. Kraken likes to say test. Let me see. I need to take a test. Let me see if that makes Nightbot say something. And if it doesn't, that's cool. Because I just want it to react to Kraken's craziness. Well, shit, while we got this going, is there any specific commands I should implement? Only because I finally got Nightbot to cooperate. I've never had Nightbot cooperate with me before. He don't like me. Darian, what do you think, Darian? I don't know if you gave me your input. What do you think, bruh? On my work art here. It may pale in comparison to yours. I believe it does pale in comparison to yours, to be honest. Because as far as art goes, I'm your biggest fan. But, you know, from artist to artist, what do you think about mine? What do you think about this being the face of Derik64 from here on out? Until further notice. Looks solid to you, huh? Cool, man. Darian, did you ever finish Videl? I gotta know. I must know. That's done. Don't need that. Derik64. It's free. I think you have to sign up or something. Oh, okay. That's JoJo. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I can't think of what else to put, you guys, for Nightbot. Suggestions, anyone? Because like I said, this is like a new kind of a whole new thing for me. And if not, you know, well. Well, you know what, you guys? I think we'll go ahead and call it a stream there. Nothing too crazy, nothing super long. You know, just right where it needed to be. I think I can say that I'm happy with how it turned out. I'm sure a lot of other people, you guys think it looks good, so this will be the new face of Derik64. So, yeah, definitely, Richie. Glad you could be here. Glad you could chill some. Tomorrow we're going to actually do a regular stream. It's going to be about 8 p.m. Central Time. So I guess that'd be 6 for you, Darian, and anywhere else. I'll update it. I will be updating it. Yeah, probably not right now. Probably tomorrow. Because right now I want to just go ahead and take it easy. Step away from this a little bit because it's important to get some breathing room. But yeah, I think it's I think this is definitely going to be what is going to be used to update everything Derik64 related. So, but yeah, you guys, you know what? Thanks for coming out. Thanks for hanging. I appreciate you guys' input and coming to chill. Yeah, guys, I guess we'll cut it there. So, thanks for coming out. Be cool, stay safe, and I'll see you guys on the next stream. Peace.